Have you ever wondered why, despite your best intentions, maintaining healthy habits sometimes feels like an uphill battle? The answer may be closer than you think, right in your pantry. The choices you make when stocking your shelves profoundly impact your daily food decisions. If your pantry is cluttered with processed snacks and unhealthy options, you're more likely to fall into old habits. On the other hand, a well-organized, health-focused pantry makes nutritious eating almost automatic. In today's session, we'll explore how to reimagine your pantry and turn it into a powerful ally that supports your nutritional goals. You'll learn why your pantry is so important, the common pitfalls many of us face, and a step-by-step plan to audit, declutter, and restock with wholesome alternatives that fuel your day with energy and wellness. Whether you're looking to lose weight, boost energy, or simply feel better each day, transforming your pantry is the first step toward lasting improvement. So, get ready to take control of your food environment and set yourself up for healthy success. The importance of a healthy pantry. Your pantry does more than store food. It sets the tone for your daily eating habits. Every time you open your cupboards, the contents serve as environmental cues that can either steer you toward nourishment or tempt you into unhealthy choices. A pantry filled with whole, nutrient-rich foods paves the way for easy meal planning and better nutritional decisions, while one cluttered with processed, high-sodium, and high-sugar items sends mixed signals. By transforming your pantry, you create an environment that supports the goals of weight management, increased energy, and better overall health. The process isn't about strict restriction or deprivation. It's about curating a space that inspires positive choices every time you prepare a meal or a snack. Let's delve into the steps you need to take to transform your pantry into a health-promoting command center. Step 1. Assessing your current pantry. Before making any changes, start by taking a thorough look at what you already have. This honest assessment is the foundation for any effective transformation. How to assess your pantry. Empty and inventory. Remove every item from your pantry and lay them out on a clean surface. Divide them into categories such as snacks, grains, canned goods, beverages, and spices. This visual overview helps you see exactly what's in store. Identify the nutritional culprits. As you sort, look for items that are overly processed, high in added sugars, sodium, or unhealthy fats. Examples include packaged snacks, ready-to-eat meals, sugary drinks, and processed condiments. Reflect on your habits. Ask yourself, are most of my go-to foods supporting my health goals, or are they convenient shortcuts contributing to unwanted cravings and weight gain? Note any recurring patterns, such as an overabundance of high-sodium canned foods or sugary cereals that might be sabotaging your nutrition. Practical tip. Keep a checklist as you work through your inventory. Mark items that align with your goals and note those that don't. This assessment provides a clear baseline to measure your pantry transformation progress and helps guide the areas that need the most improvement. Step 2. Purge and organize. Declutter for success. Once you've completed your inventory, it's time to declutter your pantry. Removing unhealthy or expired items is a powerful first step in creating an environment conducive to better eating habits. How to purge your pantry. Discard expired goods and unhealthy items. Set aside any food that is expired, heavily processed, or consistently undermines your nutritional goals. Items such as canned soups with excessive sodium, sugary snacks, and refined grains should be removed. Donate or replace. For non-expired items that you rarely use or that do not support your health objectives, consider donating them if they're still of good quality. Replace them later with healthier alternatives. Organize efficiently. Once cleared out, clean your shelves thoroughly. Organize food items into clearly defined sections, such as whole grains, healthy snacks, lean proteins, cooking essentials, and treats. Arrange these groups so that the healthiest options are at eye level and easily accessible, reducing the temptation to grab junk food when you're in a hurry. Practical tip. Using clear storage containers and labels can make a huge difference in keeping your pantry tidy and encouraging continued smart choices. An organized pantry not only looks appealing but also simplifies meal planning and accelerates your journey toward better health. Step 3. Stocking your pantry with nutrient-dense foods. With a clean slate in your pantry, it's time to restock with the foods that support your well-being. Focus on whole, minimally processed items that provide essential nutrients and promote satiety. Category 1. Whole grains and complex carbohydrates. Why they're important. Whole grains such as brown rice, quinoa, oats, and barley are excellent sources of fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They digest slowly, keeping you fuller longer and providing a steady release of energy throughout the day. Practical suggestions. Buy a large container of old-fashioned oats for breakfast, stock up on quinoa or brown rice as a meal base, and choose 100% whole grain bread and pasta. Category 2. Lean proteins. Why they're important. Protein is crucial for muscle repair, satiety, and overall metabolism. Incorporate plant-based proteins, beans, lentils, chickpeas, and consider low-sodium canned tuna or chicken for convenience. Practical suggestions. Store dried or canned legumes and lean protein options that can be combined into salads, stews, or quick stir-fries. Category 3. Healthy fats and nuts. Why they're important. Healthy fats, like those found in nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil, help keep you full, reduce inflammation, and play an essential role in hormone production. Practical suggestions. Keep a variety of unsalted nuts in a sealed container. Purchase chia or flax seeds in bulk, and use extra virgin olive oil for cooking and dressings. Category 4. Fresh and dried fruits and vegetables. Why they're important. These nutrient-dense foods provide vitamins, antioxidants, fiber, and natural sugars that fuel your body without the drawbacks of processed items. Practical suggestions. Choose dried fruits, without added sugars, as long-lasting alternatives to fresh produce, and store canned vegetables in water instead of brine whenever possible. Category 5. Herbs, spices, and natural condiments. Why they're important. Enhancing flavor without relying on salt or sugar is key. Fresh or dried herbs, spices, and natural condiments boost taste while keeping your recipes healthy. Practical suggestions. Stock up on a variety of herbs and spices like turmeric, cinnamon, basil, and garlic powder. Replace high-sodium dressings with homemade vinaigrettes using olive oil and vinegar. Step 4. Practical strategies for maintaining a healthier pantry. Building a healthy pantry is a crucial first step, but the real challenge is maintaining it consistently. Here are some strategies to ensure your pantry remains a pillar of your nutritious lifestyle. Regular inventory and meal planning. Monthly audits. Set a schedule for reviewing your pantry every few weeks. Remove expired foods and reassess which items no longer fit your health goals. Weekly meal plans. Develop a weekly menu that leverages your pantry's contents. Batch cooking meals ahead of time ensures you always have healthy options at hand, reducing the temptation to rely on fast food or processed snacks. Smart shopping. To reinforce your goals, create a detailed shopping list. Based on your inventory and planned meals, compile a shopping list that focuses on nutrient-dense items. Stick to the list to avoid impulse purchases. Focus on fresh ingredients. Whenever possible, opt for fresh produce and whole foods rather than their highly processed counterparts. Avoid temptations. Be mindful of the sections in the store that stock ultra-processed snacks. Make the majority of your shopping trips with your list in hand to stay on track. Maintain an organized and inviting space. Use clear containers and labels. Transparent storage containers help you see what's inside, reducing waste and preventing overbuying. Labels not only aid organization but also serve as constant reminders of your health goals. Arrange for success. Place your healthiest options, those nutrient-dense items you want to consume most frequently, at eye level and in easily accessible spots. When you open your pantry, let these choices be the ones that greet you first. Long-term mindset. Make it a ritual. Transform pantry organization into a regular ritual, not just a one-time event. This ritual reinforces your commitment to health and enhances the discipline needed for overall well-being. Educate yourself continuously. Stay informed about nutrition trends and reputable sources of health advice. Ongoing education empowers you to make the best choices every time you shop. Real-life success stories. The true power of a transformed pantry lies in the lasting changes it brings to your life. Consider Sarah, a busy mom who once struggled with quick, unhealthy meals. After a thorough pantry cleanup and restock with whole foods, Sarah not only found it easier to prepare nutritious meals for her family but also managed to improve her energy levels and even shed a few pounds. Her revamped pantry became a symbol of her commitment to health, driving better eating habits across the board. Similarly, Mark, a dedicated professional, realized that his daily reliance on processed, high-sodium snacks was undermining his weight loss efforts. Once he reorganized his pantry, replacing chips and sugary treats with nuts, fresh fruit, and whole grain options, Mark noticed a remarkable change. Not only did he experience a reduction in midday cravings, but his overall stress levels decreased, thanks to the simplicity and convenience of having healthy food choices readily available. These real-life transformations illustrate that when your pantry reflects your nutritional aspirations, every meal you prepare becomes a step toward lasting health. Expert opinions and scientific evidence. Experts consistently emphasize that your food environment is a critical determinant of your eating behavior. Dr. Karen Patel, a nutrition and wellness expert, explains, "Greater than your pantry sets the stage for every meal. When it's filled with wholesome, nutrient-dense foods, you're naturally guided toward healthier choices. This not only supports weight management but also enhances overall energy and well-being." Scientific research supports this holistic view. Studies show that individuals who maintain a well-organized, health-focused pantry are more likely to stick to their nutritional goals, reduce impulse eating, and achieve long-term benefits for their metabolism and heart health. By curating your pantry with intention, you eliminate barriers to success and create a consistent, positive reinforcement of healthy habits. Your roadmap to a healthier pantry. Let's recap the key steps to transforming your pantry for better health. Assess your current shelf. Empty your pantry and sort items by category. Identify unhealthy, expired, or unnecessary items. Create a checklist to determine which items are in line with your health goals. Purge and organize. Remove unhealthy items and clean your shelves. Use clear containers and labels to group similar foods together. Arrange your pantry so that the healthiest options are most visible and accessible. Stock up on nutrient-dense foods. Fill your shelves with whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, fresh and dried fruits, and vegetables. Add herbs, spices, and low-sodium condiments for flavor enhancement. Maintain a selection of healthy snacks to curb cravings between meals. Plan, monitor, and adjust. Develop weekly meal plans that leverage your new pantry selections. Engage in regular inventory checks to ensure your food environment stays aligned with your goals. Reflect on your choices and remain flexible. Adapt your pantry as your needs and tastes evolve. Integrate with a holistic lifestyle. Combine your pantry's potential with regular physical activity, quality sleep, and effective stress management. Use your revitalized pantry as a foundation to build overall wellness, ensuring that every meal nourishes both your body and mind. Conclusion. Transform your pantry, transform your life. In conclusion, your pantry is more than just a storage space, it's a reflection of your lifestyle and a powerful tool in your journey toward better health. By taking control of what you keep on your shelves, you directly influence your daily decisions, nutritional habits, and long-term well-being. The process of transforming your pantry into a hub of whole, nutrient-dense foods starts with a simple assessment, followed by purging, organizing, and restocking with positive choices. Remember, lasting change is built one small habit at a time. Whether you're planning your meals more thoughtfully, opting for whole grains over refined options, choosing lean proteins, or replacing sugary snacks with natural alternatives, every change you make contributes to a healthier body and a better life. Your pantry is a daily reminder of your commitment to wellness, and a well-organized, health-conscious food environment can inspire you to make positive choices throughout the day. Thank you for joining us on How to Transform Your Pantry for Better Health. We hope this guide has inspired you to take a close look at your own food environment and to make those small, actionable changes that will lead to lasting improvements. Embrace the transformation. Organize your pantry, empower your meals, and unlock the door to a healthier, more vibrant life. Here's to building a future where every meal is a step toward better health, one organized, intentional choice at a time.